Left Wing Kingz. Listen, think, act, repeat.
On September 10th, 2024, we lost a man whose timeless sound and unique voice mesmerized audiences for 47 years, Frankie Beverly. With his band Maze, Beverly created more than just catchy tunes. He created a soundtrack to life. Ace, what impact did Frankie Beverly have on black culture and the music industry?
I was going to say, and I was thinking when you were saying that, and even when I read the question, can you name one band that says black culture more than Maze and Frankie Beverly? Like, I don't care what part of the country you from. You go into somebody's cookout, you're going to hear Frankie Beverly and Maze regardless. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And then the timelessness of the music. You know, it's funny. I say I probably discovered Frankie Beverly and Maze truly and started in my college years, like early 90s. You know what I'm saying? I heard it, you know, with my mom and them. Right. My mom had it on 8-track and all that good stuff. I remember she had the album, which is one of the best live albums ever, Frankie Beverly Maze live in New Orleans. If you ain't got it, get it, download it. But I remember seeing that album because it was him in New Orleans on the cover. My mom had that album, but I didn't listen to it as much as I did when I was in college. My cousin actually turned me on to Maze, and we used to listen to it all the time. But that timeless is now to where we're at now, and the generations that grew up on that music and how it just represents black culture as a whole. And I'm not saying that, you know, other cultures don't enjoy it, but he's ours. You know what I'm saying? Frankie Beverly is ours. Like, you know, if you somewhere walking around and you hear Maze, you like, where the black people at? You already know that. That's where it is. So, man, that was a big one. And it just took me back when we're talking about Frankie Beverly passing away. And I thought about what his loss is. It took me back to, you know, just things like mom having you clean up on the weekend and the music playing in the background. Or like I said, going to a cookout. Yeah. Things of that nature. And it's funny because a lot of live bands this weekend, they actually had something last night where they did a tribute and an all-white party and all that. Yeah. So and that was happening in multiple places here in San Antonio because I can only imagine across the country how big that was, you know.
Yeah, he definitely epitomizes black joy through music on there. So I was thinking, like you said, cookouts or family reunions, you know, you always hear them, you know, and you don't realize the impact it has until they're no longer here with us. So I also think about like dynamic performances that he's had and his influence with R&B and other musicians. So he's not with us presently, but he will always be with us through songs. So
it's two things you got to have at a black cookout: Frankie Beverly and Maze, and hot sauce. Nigga, you ain't got no hot sauces. Okay, it's a problem, nigga, and it got to be the right hot sauce, like Louisiana Red Dot. Don't be, don't be Tabasco and shit like that.
Hey, so for me, man, there's one thing like that I know about Frankie Beverly and Maze. Is if I go to any black show, concert, whatever,
they always play.
The DJ before the show that's warming shit up, if you don't hear, you make me happy, you in trouble. Okay? The DJ in trouble if you don't play that. Because everybody gonna get up and dance their ass off when that song come on and everybody gonna sing and you can drop the volume and hear everybody in the crowd singing that shit. And that's like, for me, that's the thing that's my one of my biggest memories. Because, you know, we have get-together and stuff like that, and we don't play Frankie Beverly that much. We do from time to time. But if I go to a show...
Yeah, it's always there.
A damn concert, comedy show, whatever, I'm expecting the DJ to play that motherfucking banger some point in the beginning of the show, before the show starts, right? To get everybody all warmed up and amped up and ready to go.
Yeah, there's a reason Beyonce remade it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like one of the things that I'm looking forward to. I know I will always get to hear Frankie Beverly the rest of my life. He will be a part of it. So
yeah, it's called cultural resilience, and that's what he has. So
definitely, exactly. Great statement too. I like that. I ain't never heard that shit before.
I was like, her reading Nash. She came up with new shit, right?
I always coming with it. But here's one other dude that I always heard was Tito Jackson, the Jackson 5. So we're going to keep on the music theme.